plus 3 and plus 2.
So you multiply these two things together again, and we still get 6.
6.
But
You have to put a 0 at the end. 600.
not at the end. Well, kind of at the end.
In the middle.
At this end.
In the
Good.
middle.
And why do we put that 0 there?
Because
it's in the
doesn't have
hundreds.
enough digits.
Good. And how many digits do we want?
2.
And why 2?
Because that's in the 100.
And
Perfect. So we're basing off of 100, which has 2 digits, so you want to keep 2 digits. And finally, our last step, 103 plus 102.
That's the 105. I said
So 105.
that's the part of my mom and dad couldn't get.
Okay? And that's because this is something that wasn't taught in school either.
Yeah,
So,
I can't get that, or my mom and dad can get that.
okay, so which part do you get stuck on?
Like, I do what you do, and I just get the wrong answer.
Okay, so just you and I, let's work on this question.
Yeah, me too.
And everybody else work on it in your books, and let's all just make sure we get the same answer. So don't yell anything out. Only Nick and I are going to work on this problem. So say we want to do 104 times 106. So what's the first step that we do?
You do plus 4,
Good. And?
plus 6.
Good. What do we do with these two numbers?
You multiply them.
So 4 times 6?
You can look at your multiplication chart if you need to.
24.
Good. Do we need to add any zeros or anything?
No.
Good. So now, what's our next step?
To circle the 104 and the 6.
Good. So what's 104 plus 6?
110.
Good. We write that down. And that's our total answer. So our answer is 11,024.
Oh.
That's perfectly right. Everything you did is 100% right. So if there was like an answer there that you didn't get, and you did it like this, it may be a typo in the back of the book. So you might have been smarter than me for that question. Colby, question?
No.
Okay? So,
I gotta go to the
Patrick.
bathroom.
Why didn't you go to the bathroom before?
I did.
Hurry up.
That's all.
What happens if we have numbers lower than, so say we have 93 times 98. What changes if now we're below 100? How much lower than 100 is 93?
7.
How much lower than 100 is 98? What do we do with the 7 and 2?
Multiply.
We get
14.
93 minus 2.
91.
So the answer is 9,114.
114.
So we do the same exact thing. The only thing we have to make certain of is that we actually keep our signs, our minus signs. Alright, so we also worked with numbers on opposite sides. That was quick, good.
No.
So we also worked with numbers on opposite sides of our power of 10, and this is where it could have been